At 1.3 billion square feet, Chicago's industrial market is the largest in the country. But how big is 1.3 billion square feet? Say you decided to cover the entire Chicago industrial market with $1 bills. Your new money carpet would cost $11.7 billion and use 82% of all the ones in circulation. If you Tetrised all the buildings in the market into one giant industrial Pangea, you'd cover an area of roughly 29,800 acres. That's almost 2,000 acres larger than Disney World and Disneyland combined. Probably almost as much fun, and you wouldn't even have to wait in line to visit. New York's Central Park, Washington, D.C.'s National Mall, and Chicago's Grant Park total 1,300 acres. You could cover all three with a Jenga stack 23 buildings high. If you just covered Grant Park's 319 acres, that massive pancake stack of industrial buildings would be nearly twice the height of the Willis Tower. The area covered by Chicago's industrial space could hold every Target and Walmart in the country, over 6,600 stores with over 300 million square feet to spare, plenty of room for the remaining 20 US Kmarts and the last Blockbuster Video. Why not? If all the industrial space in Chicago was converted into a giant parking lot, you could park 4 million vehicles. That's more than enough spaces to park every vehicle registered in the entire Metro Chicago area. 1.3 billion square feet end to end is 246,000 miles. That's 10 full trips around the Earth. And the moon is only 239,000 miles away, so we could build a 1-foot wide bridge to the moon and still have enough square footage to build 38 million square feet of moon warehouses. You can store a lot of cheese and moon rocks in 38 million square feet. If you covered the entire industrial market with solar panels, the power churned out by your enormous solar field could handle the daily energy needs of 3.3 million homes. Say you wanted to build a bridge of industrial buildings, due east to the western shore of Michigan. Your unconventional building-based highway would be 53 miles long and almost a mile wide. Formed into a circle, the Chicago industrial market would be almost 8 miles across, with a circumference nearly as long as the Chicago Marathon. Put on its side, the disk would reach about 2 miles above the summit of Mount Everest. If it were a giant spaceship from Independence Day, it would look like this and cover this much of the city. If it were an enormous deep Chicago-style pizza, it would be delicious.